Hi guys, I'm just doing a quick upload showing what I'm doing at the moment in the polytunnel. I just made a mix of sieve multi-purpose compost and some vermiculite. So what I'm going to be doing now is obviously filling up this tray, and left my tripod at home. Thought I got it in a little bag, but I haven't, so I do apologise. But basically what I'm going to be doing is filling this up. You've seen these particular module trays before, which I love using because I get them out as plants, such as over there. And I've got a tray and a watering wick on the bottom, or watering mat, so to speak. But I'm going to be sowing some onions. And you might be thinking it's a bit late for sowing onions. Well, it is really in a way, but these are overwintering onions. So I'm going to try and see if I can get them to germinate and set some roots down, and then see if I can just get them in the ground before we get it really bad weather. And these are the Japanese onions. So what I tend to do on this now, I don't prod it down. You've probably seen it. I'm trying to do this one-handed, guys. So basically I just tap it down. The soil sets itself down, and then I simply will be putting in here some central yellow, and I'm going to put some red barren in as well. But I'm going to do mainly, I might do two trays, one of central yellow and a tray of red barren. And I've got loads of other bits and pieces I want to put in as well, but I've got another 5 of these, I think, or something like that. I went mental early in the year and I bought their whole Wilco's whole stock up basically. I'll come back to you anyway when I've done this. Cheers. Sorry about that, somebody's trying to phone me so my phone turns off. But yeah, I was saying that these are meant to be, I'm sure these are meant to be hot scotch, it says on the label down there, but they're quite large, and I wouldn't have thought hot ones over there tend to be that large. I'll look it up. If you know any more than me, then let me know. These are hot because these are jalapenos. But yeah, I've tried in these up with string. Don't know why. I think I saw it on a video. Some of the guys that grow chilies for a long time, but they've done really well in here this year. I mean, that one's covered in them. Well, it's got another couple there, and I think it's not going to send any more out now because it's had enough. That could do with stringing up. But I'm impressed with them. They've done really well. You can see this muck on here. This is the stuff that really I don't want. And the leaves and everything. So anyway, there that's where we're at anyway. Salad crops, I seem to have hit an all-time record this year with salad crops. I must be the salad king at the moment, because they do seem to be taking. Some are getting nibbled, but hey ho, there's 110 plants there, and then there's Arctic King there, which I've got to separate. So yes, and I'll go to the grapes, pick the grapes off there. They're only little grapes, not freezing at the moment, to try and make something out of them, jam or something, because I've got seeds in them. And I'm going to cut all this back. It's not the world's greatest grapevine, to be perfectly honest. But next year I'm going to train it now. It's well established now, so I've got to pick the main stems and then just keep to those and cut the rest back. I mean, it's still producing brand new size shoots and everything. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, I didn't even realise that one started to grow, but it's still growing in here. So yeah, hanging basket's got to be emptied. So yeah, basil's got to just come out. It's absolutely rubbish. I think I might transfer some into a couple of pots and put them in my house. So yeah, all needs a good tidy up again. But hey ho, Rome wasn't built in a day. So for those who've been following me for quite a long time, or especially in the last month or so, you know that I'm doing a lot of DIY at home as well as bottling veg and canning veg and obviously cooking and all the rest of it. So I'm trying to juggle lots of things, and I'm working from home as well. So hopefully this has been interesting. As I say, I mean, I can show you lots of videos of people planting things up, but I'm just giving this as an idea of what I'm doing at this moment in time. So hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, keep in touch, keep safe, give it a thumbs up, and please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that little ding ding icon thingy bell thingy to get notification of any new ones, new uploads. And the last thing I want to show you is, look, when you get split tomatoes, look, they produce a beard. Lovely. I'm not going to eat that one, but these do tend to split. So there's another one there with a bit of beard, so those will be discarded into the discard pile. And these are the ones from outside. Some of them I think aren't going to ripe and they've got blight. So what I do, I sort through them and get rid of them, and the other ones I take home bit by bit. I've got enough tomatoes anyway, so yeah, that's what I tend to do. Anyway guys, cheers, bye.